Morning, boys. Now, in this lecture, I am going to discuss the consolation tournament. Consolation tournament is the tournament where the defeated teams, listen it very carefully, where the defeated teams play a separate and parallel tournament. This tournament is conducted as a consolation to all the defeated teams or individuals. So they play a parallel or a separate tournament, all the defeated teams they play, and the champion of these defeated teams is known as the consolation champion. So this is consolation tournament. And number 5 is the challenge tournament. Challenge tournament is specially associated with the sports games like boxing, wrestling, etc. In the challenge tournament, there is a champion. Like in the boxing, Floyd Mayweather was the champion and he was challenged by a challenger like Manny Pacquiao. Challenge tournament is not like the orthodox tournament. Here, one champion is there and he is challenged by the contenders. He is challenged by the challengers. So, this is challenge tournament. So, in the previous lecture, I finished knockout or elimination tournament, number 1. Number 2, league or round robin tournament. Number 3, combination tournament. Number 4, today I discuss challenge tournament. And number 5, consolation tournament. These are the 5 types of tournaments. Now, I am going to discuss about the procedure of giving buy. Question may be asked in this way: what is the procedure of giving buy? Suppose there are teams, 4 teams, 8 teams, 16 teams, 32 teams, no need to give them buy. But apart from this series, if the number of participating team is 14, then you have to give buy, though it is the even number. Because if you pair up in knockout tournament, in the next tournament it will be 7, next round it will be 7. If there are 14 teams and if you simply vertically place them and pair them off, in the next round it will be 7 teams. Then how can you continue? In this case, you have to give them the buy. Apart from 4, 8, 16, 32 and so on, all the numbers of participating team will get buy. If the participation is 4, nothing to give buy. Up to final, they can be paired off. 8, in the next round 4, next after the next round 2 and final. 16, next round 8, next after next round 4, next after next round 2, final. So 4, 8, 16 and 32, 64, no need to give them buy. Apart from these numbers, any number of participation needs buy. And what is the procedure of giving buy? Now suppose, one thing you must remember, that if the number of participation is between 9 to 15, you have to subtract the number of participating team from 16. Say for example, you are conducting a tournament and 12 teams have turned up. Then you have to give by 4 teams. 4 teams you have to give by 16 minus 12. Suppose 14 teams have come. You have to give by to 2 teams. 16 minus 14. Suppose 13 team has come. 16 minus 13. So from 9 to 15, you have to deduct the number of participating team from 16. In case of 17 teams, you have to deduct from 32. If the number of participating team is between 17 to 31, you have to deduct it from 32. Suppose 25 teams have come. Deduct 25 from 32. 26 teams have come. Deduct 26 from 32. 27 team has come. Deduct 27 from 32. There is a procedure of giving by. I am coming in the next lecture. Thank you so much.